YouTube, welcome back to another Cincinnati Dynasty video on College Football 26. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Big game today, y'all. Got another revenge game, this time in this Dynasty against Duke. We lost to Duke in the Fiesta Bowl in Season 2, the quarterfinals of the 12-team playoff. We started out the season with a bang, albeit against Central Michigan, but a 56-0 shutout. It's always a great thing when your team comes out and dominates a weaker opponent to start the season out. So that should springboard us to hopefully the best season yet. Looking at the top 25. So Georgia moved up to number 1 with their convincing win against Florida State. Ohio State moved back to 2. You have LSU, Miami, and USC rounding out the top 5. Florida State fell 9 spots from 4 to 13 after their loss to Georgia. We stayed at 17. And then you had Duke, who unfortunately lost their opener to Tennessee. Here are the Duke Blue Devils. No wonder they lost their opener. Darian Mensah went to the league, so they turned to Adam Ford, who's injured. So they're going to play true freshman Tommy Amerson, the 5'11 dual threat quarterback from Monroe, North Carolina. Does have some decent speed. JP Powell, 84 overall. Receivers are pretty good. Quashawn Brown, 88. You got Desmond James, 85. Offensive line's okay. D-line's pretty good. D-line is pretty good. Got 2 really good linebackers that are true freshmen. But he's injured. 4-star from Alabama, LaMarcus Thrash. He is injured. Then you have Glenn Patasi, who is a 4-star from Nashville. So pretty dang good defense, actually, guys. Very impressive defense, y'all. 6 minutes, Heisman, no accelerated clock, default sliders down the board. Let's get to it, man. Game number 2, season number 3. Let's get it popping. Let's get it, boys. It's time to lock in.
Try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Get involved first, boys.
We'll put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. His offense will go to work first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense. There he goes. Pass the sticks in, still on defense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wide.
Good throw. He dropped it. Can't stand the drops, man.
Pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Freshman dropped it too.
Defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. The Blue Devils offense will go to work for the first time today.
No different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive page, we need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Bringing the heat. That pressure.
They're down, y'all.
Pick up this 3rd and short. They want to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Just got very lucky. That's arguably a first down, for being honest.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch at the 30.
Man, Jackson needs a break one, bro.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do.
Oh, he's got some space.
On Bureau.
Major gaps.
I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the
Porter,
open field, can take
Porter.
the distance on every
Oh yeah,
play.
he's ready for a big year. He's ready for a big year.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, the obvious play, that time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
He's going to lose it by a defensive end in the backfield. Can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do.
Pushed
Third
it
down, come on.
forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal.
Parkway, touchdown, baby. That's how you start a freaking game.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats. A 5-yard touchdown pass. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this. To the air on 1st down.
Get him. Get him. Rios. Let's go, y'all.
Makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Where you going, buddy?
And they're going to situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Look at this.
Out of the air.
All right, 4th down.
On 4th down. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
Here we go. We wanted Jackson to show out. We wanted Jackson to show out. Let's get it.
They were playing with better than 30 yards. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7.
Look at D.
No way, Bearcats, with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Scrimmage. And now on 3rd down after that last run. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Go.
Got him down.
This offense, at receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent. And he's
Yes,
got
sir.
good hand.
Touchdown.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Nice job by Vic to check him out.
Great start to the game, boys.
As this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Here comes the heat.
That's wide open.
Man downfield. How about they use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Snagged in the middle.
Look at slants.
After ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down.
McCray, thank you.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The
Defensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
leaves it with the running back. Noses is
where, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run.
throws toward the end zone.
Picked. Thank you. We'll take that.
Stops the drive.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
2 touchdowns on the board in the early going.
Go, boys.
And now right back to work. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, I had A. I had Cardozo wide open.
He'll quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the snap at time, winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Good pick. That was a good pick. Risky throw by me. When you make throws like that, could go the other way. Good pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football, and that's the speed guys that they have out there, great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
After the pickup of
That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect to take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Run the gun. They'll try
No, sir.
play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's James. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides to back.
No, sir. 4th down.
Tackles defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He makes a fair catch. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw an interception, be successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that.
Turning it on! Good.
Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Now they'll run the draw. Drag down. They'll line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And a 9. The give out of the gun.
Get it, man. Bullying them.
The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Fires deep.
Touchdown, man. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Come on, y'all.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Purdue is 14 over North Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting
Stanley Warren, you're not getting past it.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught near the stick.
Caught that?
Because he got nothing after the catch. Gets it out quickly. Man down. Myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to
Ooh, our D-line's disgusting this year, y'all. I mean, they're good. We got a good defense this year.
From the gun, wants to pass.
As we just give up a big freaking play.
And the Blue Devils are on the move. He leaves it with his back. Stonewall, not much getting done. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Brown.
He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Out of bounds.
Finds it. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker.
Oh, you lucky dog.
They know.
Thought we had that.
The Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Catch in the middle. And could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? They'll try the run. That is a line of set on 3rd down. Got it.
Good hits. That was a big hit, man.
Here comes the field goal unit.
That's our first points allowed this entire season, guys. Albeit 6 quarters, but still. Trying to get another shutout. I didn't want to jinx myself and say it.
Respot the kickoff unit, set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for some field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Great catch. Bro, Porter's a monster this year, guys. You could just tell he's went up another level. He's went up another level. Oh, that was a bad throw.
Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just
needing just inches for the first down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Nice we still got 3 timeouts.
That play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's taking the big hit. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Puts it out of the air. It's first time out of the half. Lofts one high and deep.
Gotta get closer for a field goal.
Understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still
51 yards. See what happens.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send
get in there. Let's go, boys. 24-3 at half. That's what I'm talking about. Get some revenge on the Duke Blue Devils. Why don't we?
Bearcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Pulled down at the end.
2nd half, y'all. Let's keep the pressure up.
When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half is with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive.
Desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
No, sir. Punt that ball.
Down coming up. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Coverage team able to cat offense, ready to go back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll rip off Cats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. And some room to work. Breaks into the open. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got the 1st down and more. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And
you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Bearcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the back.
Punch this in, y'all.
They come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Wide open. Let's go, man. They can't stop us, bro. We're too good. We've upped the level this year.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
It's almost time for backup quarterback to come in.
Off the boot, looking for his man.
Good play.
A strike downfield. Line up from the 31 on 1st down. to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Tavares is hurt? Bro, what was that?
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gets it to him on the screen.
Stanley Warren's everywhere.
Find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it.
Mark it at the 43. The Blue Devils are flying down the field. Finds a little space.
Heck. Get down.
They pick up a half dozen plays on this drive. Here we go. Handoff from the gun.
The holes.
Creates a little room. Taken out of bounds there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Go, pick that.
And that's what forced the incomplete.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yes, sir.
There was just nowhere. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Throws it in, and they've got it at the 26. 22 water. 22 water. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. There he goes. And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back.
Got defense.
He's going to lose a
touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative.
No, sir. Not happening.
Defense. Going for the marker on the ground.
Stanley Warren is not playing with it. Defense is raw, guys. They are nasty.
Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it up to him.
Receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this.
Poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Go. Turn up. Turn up.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up.
Put in Hobbs.
Be a little bit more conservative.
Let's get Millinder out.
Like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
15 and a 1st down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Got it into the red.
You have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just...
Period. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on. Cats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Not even a competition, y'all. Dominating.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the
getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. He's brought down. This hard, tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
Damn.
How
do you get that?
This offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he's
creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you...
Oh, no. We just allowed our first touchdown of the year. That's actually my bad. I took him over. Had a bad angle. All right. Good on Duke.
We did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job. Execute. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Power football with the run. Building momentum. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. At midfield, he's got room. Really
Get it, man.
by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And he has delivered.
Gotta get one more.
The speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they...
There on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down. And scanning the field, it's Hobbs. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
He got wheels. He got wheels.
Football, you can tell, drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
He'll take a shot. Oh, man.
Their offense still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Fires to the wideout.
True freshman. Let's go.
Mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal. He's looking to pass. Rushes on him. Its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And the pass is in.
Defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get...
And here's a
Look at this. Look at that. That's so whack. But we're gonna get the win, boys. We're 2-0. Dominated Duke today. I think we have a really good team. A really good team. And guess what? The next game we play is against the #1 ranked team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, an in-state rival that we got to win. I think we can win, actually. Give me that pick. Give me that pick, baby. Let's go. Game over.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't. The defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer. They throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've
deep shot for the end zone.
Why not one more? Why not one more? Man, our team's nasty, y'all. Porter again. Superstar, man. He is a superstar. We come to Durham and we dominate, guys. 45-10. Defense has allowed 0 points in the first game, 10 points in the second game. Porter, bro, 4 catches, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's definitely gone after this year, y'all. He's going to the league, bro. He's only a junior, but he's going to the league. That was a heck of a freaking catch and throw. My goodness, bro, that was nasty.
The other simply is not. And that
507 yards of offense to 325. Ran the ball for 211 yards. Only held him to 22 yards rushing. We did have 2 turnovers, but we forced 2 as well. Millinder, 13-18, 230 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Hobbs came in 3 of 6 for 66 yards and a score. Greg Burrell, 15 for 140 and a touchdown. Caffey had 1 as well. Porter had 134 yards and 2 scores. Bakwe with 2 touchdowns as well. Stanley Warren, 11 tackles, 4 for loss. Weeks had 11 tackles as well. McCray and Rios had sacks, and then Kuntz and Patterson had picks. As far as Duke, Amerson was 20-24, 211 yards. He had a pick, and then Aguavin came in through a pick as well, the true freshman. They didn't do anything on the ground. Receiving, Tyler led the way with 105 yards and a score. O'Connor had a sack, Patausi had a sack, and then Griffin had the pick. Up next, guys, a monster game. We are playing the #2 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. They've been to 3 straight national championships in this dynasty, including the real life championship they won against Notre Dame. So we get them at home. It's a top 15 matchup. I think we have the horses. I think we have the players to compete with these guys. There's no Jeremiah Smith anymore. So we're going to be locked in. Can't thank you guys enough for the support. Please like the video. Comment below what you thought of the game. Comment below, do you think we could beat Ohio State? And if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I'm going to catch y'all for the next one. Y'all have a blessed night as always. Stay safe out there. Peace.